If there's one thing that Dragon Ball does right, other than creating amazing fights, it has to be putting tears into your eyes. They do it a few times in Dragon Ball, many times in Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super is not the exception. So today, we will be looking at my top 5 saddest moments in Dragon Ball Super. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raf and welcome to Dragon Ball Code. Today we're going to talk about what I believe are the top 5 saddest moments in Dragon Ball Super. And remember that these were just the ones that were the saddest for me, so you might have different ones. And if this is your first time here and you like Dragon Ball content, consider subscribing because this channel is all about Dragon Ball. So, here we go. Number 5. Bulma's death. Other than Goku, Bulma is a character that has been there since the beginning. So to see her die and know that she can't come back to life because there are no Dragon Balls in the future is pretty sad. And the thing with this moment was that it happened unexpectedly. We see future Bulma and future Trunks talking about how they finally got the fuel to go back in time, and everything is happy and we see some touching moments, and all of a sudden the wall blows up, and when the smoke clears, Bulma looks back and she gets this look in her eyes of disbelief and terror. She saw one of her best friends with the eyes of a killer. Of course, we didn't know this yet because we hadn't seen Goku Black, so we thought that this was just another villain that she had seen and it freaked her out. But no, she saw Goku. Then she realizes that there's no escape, so she tells Trunks to run away. Goku Black then grabs her, charges an energy ball. Trunks is still watching as this shadow holds his mom's life in his hands, but there's nothing he can do and Bulma perishes. And you see Trunks running away and you know he's sad and everything, but he can't even mourn his mother's death because he has to go to the past before Goku Black can get to him. After this, if it was me, I would be so depressed because he has nobody else in this world except for Mai. Number 4. Universe 10 gets erased. When the Tournament of Power started and the first universe got erased, everyone was in shock. And it sounds horrible, but we weren't really sad for this universe because, well, they weren't really the best people. But we were really shocked because we didn't expect that this was going to happen for real, even though that it was part of the rules. But when the next universe got erased, that's when it hit harder. It was still shocking, but these people were actually good people. And I think that one of the things that made this sadder was that you can see Gohan fighting with Abuni, who is the last fighter Universe 10 has left, and he has all the pressure that he can't lose. But Gohan also needs to win because his universe is also at risk. So Gohan throws him out of the stage, and when he does, you see this little photo on the ground, and in it is Abuni and his family. Him, his wife, and his baby. Just like Gohan, Videl, and Pan. And he knew that what he had done was not right, but he had no other option. And you see Gohan dealing with this internal conflict about what just happened. And also it's super sad to see when Gowaso gets erased and their angel is sitting there full of sadness. Number 3. Trunks says goodbye. After Goku Black and Zamasu were defeated, Trunks returned with Mai to the past. They have nowhere else to go because Zeno-sama destroyed everything. Until they hear that they can go to another timeline, but the catch is that they still exist in that timeline as well. Trunks and Mai decide that they're going to go there, and they say their goodbyes, and this is when it gets really sad. You see them get in the time machine and take off, and as they're going up in the air, Gohan arrives. Trunks sees him and begins to remember his old master and the good times they spent together. And this makes Trunks to begin to feel like he's a failure because he wasn't able to protect their world. He was the only hero left and he felt like it was his responsibility to protect his timeline and he wasn't able to. He wasn't even able to save his mom, so this hits him very hard. He has to live with this for the rest of his life. You know, it must be really frustrating to know that you have all this power to help people, but when the time came, it wasn't ever enough. Number 2. Universe 6 gets erased. Like I said before, when Universe 9 got erased, it was shocking, then Universe 10 got erased, and it was shocking and sad, but then, when Universe 6 got erased, it was something else. All of these characters that they were building up suddenly disappeared, especially Beerus' brother Champa. One of the things that I think that was very good in the scene was that they didn't make all the characters crying and sad. They actually made it like they all accepted their fate. The only character that was really sad and crying was Vados. Then we see Champa about to get erased and the last thing he does is tease his brother. And this made it funny but extremely sad. Beerus didn't show any emotion, but you can tell that inside he was completely destroyed. Number 1. Master Roshi's death. Master Roshi did really well in the Tournament of Power. He even fought Jiren in the manga. I don't know how that's possible, but okay. But in the anime, Master Roshi used all of his energy and died. Even though he was revived seconds later, this moment was super sad. We see Master Roshi fighting this guy from Universe 4, and he's giving it all he's got, but the opponent doesn't want to stay down. Master Roshi is very low on energy, and as we know, when someone loses all of their energy, they die. But he decides to sacrifice himself and use the last bit of energy that he has to take out this guy. And he does, and he dies. As this happens, you can see Krillin screaming and yelling from the benches, but he can't go in, so he calls Goku, who can't move because he's trapped by another opponent. So he fully powers up, breaks free, and goes to Master Roshi. And he quickly begins to give him what appears to be CPR, but with energy. You see Goku yelling and going desperate, and finally he's able to revive him. This showed how much Goku cares for him. For Goku, Master Roshi is like a father figure. He is a very important person in his life, so to lose him again because he already lost him in Dragon Ball would have been tough on him. Maybe if he had passed away at that moment, even though he could have been revived with the Dragon Balls, it could have pushed Goku even more and possibly reach Ultra Instinct faster. And that's my list. What are some of your saddest moments from Dragon Ball Super? And if you enjoyed this and you would like to support my channel, please check out my Patreon page in the description below. And of course, if you like Dragon Ball content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.